In the modern world, power is no longer just about military strength or natural resources. Today, it is measured in nanometers, the width of transistors on semiconductor chips. These tiny silicon wafers fuel everything from our smartphones to supercomputers, electric cars, and military systems. But behind this digital revolution lies an intense geopolitical battle, one that could shape the future of global dominance. This is the story of the global chip war. To understand this war, we must first understand the importance of semiconductors. These microscopic circuits are the backbone of the digital age. The semiconductor industry was born in the United States in the mid-20th century, with companies like Intel and Texas Instruments pioneering the field. Over time, Asia emerged as a major player, with Taiwan and South Korea leading the charge in manufacturing advanced chips. Fast forward to the 21st century, and semiconductors have become the most critical strategic resource in the world. But with demand skyrocketing and tensions rising between the United States and China, the semiconductor supply chain has become a new battleground. At the heart of the chip war is the rivalry between two superpowers, the United States and China. For decades, the US led the semiconductor industry, home to giants like Intel, Nvidia, and Qualcomm. However, China has aggressively pursued technological self-sufficiency, investing billions in companies like SMIC to reduce dependence on Western technology. Recognizing China's ambition, the U.S. government imposed strict export controls, preventing companies like Huawei from accessing cutting-edge semiconductor technology. The U.S. also passed the CHIPS and Science Act, investing $52 billion to boost domestic chip production and reduce reliance on foreign manufacturing. But there is one place that holds the key to the global semiconductor supply chain: Taiwan. Home to TSMC, the world's most advanced chip manufacturer, Taiwan produces over 60% of the world's semiconductors and nearly 90% of the most advanced chips. This tiny island has become a geopolitical flashpoint. China considers Taiwan a breakaway province and has long vowed to reunify it with the mainland, even by force if necessary. The U.S., on the other hand, has vowed to protect Taiwan, leading to growing military tensions in the region. If conflict were to erupt over Taiwan, the consequences would be catastrophic, not just politically, but economically, as the global tech industry would face unprecedented disruption. The COVID-19 pandemic exposed the vulnerabilities of the global semiconductor supply chain. Factory shutdowns in Asia led to a global chip shortage, crippling industries from automotive to consumer electronics. Automakers like Ford and General Motors were forced to halt production, while the gaming industry faced delays in launching new consoles. In response, countries around the world have accelerated efforts to secure their semiconductor supply chains. The European Union has launched the European Chips Act, aiming to double its semiconductor production by 2030. Meanwhile, South Korea and Japan are also expanding their domestic chip industries to reduce dependence on external suppliers. The battle for semiconductor dominance is more than just a fight for technological superiority. It is a struggle for economic power, national security, and global influence. In this high-stakes race, one thing is clear: the future of the world will be built on silicon.